Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I'm Hawa Ado and I hope you find something you really like. If you're a returning subscriber, hello darling, thank you for sticking around. So today in this video I'll be showing you guys how I created this glamorous, subtle, gorgeous kind of look using new tips and tricks on the blog. So if you would like to see how I achieved this, don't forget to subscribe down below. Press the notification button to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So I was actually trying to shoot this for my students. I'm running a WhatsApp class and then I realized, why not, let me just kill two birds with a stone. And here we are today. I hope you like it, I hope you enjoy it, and let's get right into the video. I always like to go in with my micellar water. You can see I use this a lot, so it's almost out. I always clean my face using it. So next I'm going to just let that sit. Next I'm going to go in with my moisture potion. I'm going to be going in with my primer, and I'm going to be using the Master Prime pore minimizing primer, and just a little bit. Oh, I said a little and I just, that's not little. So this is how it looks. I'm just going to be applying this all over. Now that's how I like to feel my moisturizer. So next I'll be going in with my foundation, and these are my two combos that I usually use, and one is from the Zikel Cosmetics in the shade Sexy Almond. I love this. And then the other one is from Avo Cosmetics in the shade 30. One is a little bit darker than me, and then this one is a little bit lighter, so I try to mix up. The more hygienic way to do this is to mix it in a mixing pan, but I prefer to do it like this because I feel my skin just helps me warm it up. Next I'll be going in with this. I love the Avo foundation a lot because it's blendable, it's easy to blend. And I'm just going to apply this to the side of my face using my flat brush first before I go in with my beauty blender. Now I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. This is a very damp beauty blender, and this is my best applicator when doing my foundation. I'm going to be using the larger surface to just push this into my skin. Now you don't want this wet, you don't want this with a lot of water in it. That's why after soaking it in, always make sure you press out all the excess water. So I'm just going to go into my highlights, add a little coverage to my under eye using the Ferrarucci concealer. Now I love this concealer because it's so creamy and it gives me the added coverage I need, and it's very blendable. So I'm just going to go in under my eye. Then for your nose contour, you have to be deliberate. I'm going in with my beauty blender now to blend that out, and then I still need a paper towel close to me. Now the trick is, when you're blending in, when you're blending in concealers, you don't want it all over, you don't want it to overshadow your coverage and all that. So you want to take out all the excess products. And then another trick is to make sure you have a little product on your blender and blend it. Take out any excess concealer, continue the other side. So I'm going to still be using the outer part to blend in this part, the outer part of my highlight, just slightly. Just the outer part inward. I'm just taking out the excess product because I don't want it all over my face, messing up with the rest of my skin work, and then I'll end up having concealer all over my face. I really don't like that. So I like to allow the other eye to sit well and just reminisce. I allow it to get tacky so it will stick to my skin more. That way I won't pick it up when trying to blend it out. Then I'm going to do the same thing to my forehead. Just blend it out. Now I'm going to be setting my face using the Avon Cosmetic setting powder, and I'm just going to fetch. So I have it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dip the edge of my beauty blender like so, and then I'm going to dust off all the excess because I don't want much for this step I'm going to take. I'm going to use the edge here, just blend out my underline more before I add my setting powder. And I'm just going to go in with just a little quantity of the setting powder. I'm just going to press that into my skin. This, try to dust it off as soon as possible. If not, you're going to end up with a very I need that nose to be snatched. I can't take any chances. So yeah. And I like to go in with, I don't know if you can see it, this shade. It's broken, so I don't want to. There's this deep brownish orangey shade. I love that shade because it's kind of warm up my face in general. So I'm just going to go into and set my contour. All the areas I like to contour, I set it out using this orangey warm shade. I just feel it warms up my face and it's not too glary. It's not too glary at all. I want to go a little bit higher because you want to create you understand, a dimension for your face. Let me go all YouTube on you. So there you have it. And I'm going to be going in with a gel liner this time around. I'm just going to brush that up like that. Then I'll pick up my gel liner using my angle brush, and then I'm going to line. I'm going to do the same to the top of my brows. I'm just brushing down my hair a little, and then I'm going to go in. and then fill in the sparse area, and then brush up a little here. You can see that I didn't bring my second lining to the same level with the first lining, which you can measure using the edge of your nose, like so. I know it might look slanty on camera, I don't know how it looks, but this is the perfect angle. That's where you know the middle of your nose. Then you want to go in with your eyeballs like that, from the side of your nose to your eyeballs. Then you use the edge of your eyes to measure the edge of your brows. I don't know if I'm making sense. Then you brush. I go in with my eyeshadow from Blossom, this one. I go in with the brown shade here first. I go in with the brown shade first, and then I apply that all over my lid, blend it out. Then I go in with the darker shade of brown into my crease, and then I just blend that out like so. Next, I'm going to be going in with my a white pencil from White Maniac. I'm just going to pick it up with my finger like that, and then I'm just going to dab this into my eyelid, blend it all out. I'm just going to set my primer like so with it. Then I'm going in with the darkest shade on the palette to lightly what do you call it, smoke out my edges, and blend that together into my skin. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing though. And I'm just going to cut my crease like so. Yeah, just like that. Wing. I've already applied the lash glue to it. I'm just going to push this down. I'm using my hand to push down my natural lashes. I always pick up my setting powder with my beauty blender like so. I just pat on it and then push it into my skin. This way I get to retain most of the coverage I got. Instead of spraying this directly all over my face, I'm going to be spraying a little on my beauty blender, and that's how I'm going to be setting my face now, using the beauty blender. So I'm just going to use the darker shade to define my lips. And then I'll be going in with the nude shade to and then I blend it together. And then there you have it, guys, an easy breezy lip for